So what's going on, everybody? This is a very special video, as you might understand. Welcome back to the layer. Let me show you how y'all can make your mix clean. Here's like an example. So first of all, I gotta do a theory for y'all, and I'm gonna make analogy with football, soccer. It is football, by the way. So you're like a coach, right? And you got certain amount of people, certain amount of players, and every player must do their own thing. Right back, left back, center mid, center back, striker. They might do the same role on left and right, but it's left and right, so they on different sides of the pitch, you know what I'm saying? The same shit like with painting though. Maybe your perks clashing, they kind of stack, and one tail goes to start of the another sound and they clash, and the frequencies clash, and it's kind of sounds trash. So what to do in this case? Well, basically you gotta make a room for each player. You can do it by panning, by stereo separating. I usually prefer to pan my sounds on here, just a little bit here, some perks. This beat is not that crazy, but because I spaced out every sound, so they're not layering, you know. When they're not layering, each sound can play its role, you know what I'm saying, and feel good in the space. Then second very important thing that kind of follows the first one. So here's like an 8, and let me play. By the way, shout out Plenty for this loop. As you can hear, there's like a bass in it, and I didn't lay no shit like this because everybody say you gotta do this and it's gonna be cool, but I kind of found it thin. What I do, I go here and I throw sidechain the AOA to this sample. This is just a template. I do 2 melodies sometimes. Don't you know? Don't look at it. So you go here, boom, you do sidechain to this track, and then I throw sooth on it. Let me play the bass, just the bass. This one and the sample. And let me just show you visually what it's doing. As you can see, this sooth thing ducks exact same frequencies from the bass, takes information from the bass, and ducks frequencies from the sample. And what it does, it leaves some low frequencies that were in the original sample, yeah. So it's kind of makes it full. So there's bass from the melody and bass, my bass, A8, and they perfect blend. So they won't conflict. You can copy my shit, my settings, hard, depth, full of depth, and then sidechain everything. I talk, it was 1, I guess. I talk fast, all the way down. I didn't do this. And then how you can actually make it work, you just gotta select this shit. Sometimes I usually do it with percussions, and as you can see, I did the same thing with clap, snare and boom, snare and hi-hat, as you can see. But I did I just got 2 presets, A8 and snare. This one is snare, so snare is on the higher side. I'll really be going crazy. I just did 2 presets and I just throw them on shit, and I just mess around with this shit, but I usually don't, you know what I'm saying. It was on 6, yeah. I suggest not to do crazy like this in the bass. I just do 6 here, boom. You feel me? Without it, it's cool though, but Not much, but you know, sometimes it can really like clash. What I did is in this beat, no, just there's just it. But sometimes, let's say you got like two like snare and clap, and they kind of sound good, but it's like harsh. I just pick the dominant one. Let's say clap and like clap here, clap and a snare. Let's say clap is dominant one, and I just sidechain here. But you want some frequencies from snare. Clap is the main one, and snare like secondary one. Boom. You throw sus on beta, you know, on beta. Dominant stays, you know. Boom. Here we go. Snare. Just save the presets like this, like save preset S, and just name it A8 and snare, or you know, whatever. And when the clap and when they both play, you got cool mix. And just okay, of course, like do some with this, and that's it. By the way, here's like a trick how to make your shit sound like distorted, but it actually ain't. And let me just show you without it. A little bit, you know what I'm saying? Also, I just did a preset like waves A8, and you go here also like press this like A8 shit. Let me just go do extreme shit so you can understand what it does. It also like sidechain, but not frequencies. It just like ducks whole volume of you know, it makes the form of A8. Also mess around with this, but this is what I do. I just do this tool right here. I don't know what knee does. I just do ratio all the way and just mess around with the threshold. You know what I'm saying? I don't touch these and just attack, release, sustain all the way down. Just a cool trick, you know. It works when like melody might be too loud or off rhythm, and you want like duck the volume when the bass hits. Feel me? I can show like this, make it more bouncy. Boom, boom. Here like this bass plays, and let me just turn it all the way. Let me play around. Let me play around. Just regular, you know. This is the technique like DJ S use, you know. He does this jerk crazy like remixes where everything fucking distorted, but it's like ain't, you know. This, by the way, all the drums I used in this vid was from our shit, from our website, from Aura 2. This is like a drum kit stash, and also bonus 40 samples. So you get bonus too. Also, this is like my sample pack, made by me, just samples with my shit only, you know. Aura 2, Cap Aura 2, all these free kits, check them out. And by the way, join our Discord. We just created it. There's gonna be placement opportunity shit. We got like a lot of artists. I finna add more artists. I need beats for like Pluto, you know, this new girl. I need beats for like who, a lot of people like Lil Twin from Chicago, Lil Mario from Chicago, Basswag, Top Up Gang, like Fat Mac, all these guys, like they hit us up. We're working, you feel me? Just send these beats. We also can like upload them onto our YouTube shits. We can collab and place our beats on YouTube. Yeah, I almost forgot, bro, about my master chain. Of course, I do soft clipper on it. This is just the plugin that checks volume, and sometimes I just throw this plugin. What it does, it kind of compress everything, but not that crazy. It sometimes make it like more loud. This is the first beat, and it ain't like that crazy. I just want to show the example. Let me just show more crazier.